All right, I'm here with John Ha, founder of Bear Robotics. How you doing, man?
Thank you for having us.
Oh yeah, no problem. Welcome to Smart Kitchen Summit. Is this your first one?
Yeah, this is my first time.
Cool. How you liking the show so far?
Very good. I have a very nice products, very talented people discussing with the future of restaurant. It was awesome.
The future of everything.
Yeah.
Well, kitchen and electronics. Yeah.
Yes.
So you have robots. I'm very excited about robots. I love robots. I saw yours earlier. It was the keynote. Kind of a wait staff robot. Is that right?
It's more like a food running robot.
Okay.
So it delivers the food from the kitchen to the table, and it's an AI-enabled robot. So it recognizes the area and the table
and the environment,
and people. So when it sees the people are going to stop, it's pretty safe.
Cool. Yeah, that's the biggest question when it comes to robots. Like, do they know their environment? How is it going to work out? I watched it on stage and it looked perfect. It went where it's supposed to go. And so how does it work exactly, the robot?
So the underlying mechanism is similar to self-driving cars.
Okay.
So the sensors look at the environment and recognize the walls and tables, and you have to train the robot with which table with which number, and then you have just a push button mode that the robot is going to navigate.
Okay.
The table.
So is there basically someone in the back loading these up? This is a restaurant.
In the restaurant, it's expediter.
Right, and they're doing the kind of like, okay, now go robot and do what you need to do.
Yeah. So our view is that the restaurant is a really hard work. I learned it the hard way because I started my own restaurant.
Oh.
Before that, I was an engineer at Google. Somehow I started.
Wow, that's an interesting turn.
Yeah, and never knew that there's such a hard job.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to help the industry. When I work at the front side, my legs are tired. So if I'm tired, I cannot do well to the customers.
Right.
So I was thinking, the true value of the front side job, the human value, is on making people happy. The server's job is not running around with the food. It's about being a happy evangelist, right?
Right, yeah.
You're offering an extraordinary service, and then they're happy leaving with nice food and everything. So I educated servers, don't go back to the kitchen. You stay with the customer. I'll send the food with a robot. And that worked out pretty well.
And you tried that in your
place?
place? Oh,
so
okay.
we piloted my restaurant for over 8 months. We served more than 20,000 customers with that. And the reception was great.
I was going to say, what's their reaction when they see a robot coming over?
I was worried because like a restaurant and a robot, what if customer doesn't like it?
Yeah.
The day one, we didn't even have a proper design. Customers love to interact with a robot.
Right.
So that was big. But that really didn't affect our revenue or tip rate at all. But once the employee understood the value of the product, and then they relied on it on their daily operation, now they can literally spend more time with the customers.
Right.
So their tip rate has gone up. They have more returning customers.
So they're not tipping the robots, right? The robot doesn't get the tip. It's still they're still getting this hand holding from a person.
Right.
It's just that the robot's doing the food part of it.
Right. At the end of the day, they're less tired.
Right.
So our servers usually cannot work more than 4 days because if they work more, they get injured. But with the robot, they started to work 5 days.
Okay.
So their income has significantly gone up with a robot.
It's funny because that's opposite from what some people think when it comes to robots and human labor. They're like, oh, we're just going to get replaced by robots.
It's not like that.
This sounds like a perfect marriage of the two.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, the restaurant industry in the U.S., more than half of the restaurants are understaffed. That means each employee has to do more work. So they're tired.
Right.
So they cannot offer a good service. But if they can depend on the robot, we can solve this labor shortage problem, and also employer can do better, pay them better,
right?
Because they can save money with the robot.
So you see this as the future of how we go out to eat. Where we're going out to eat, and we're maybe dealing with people still, but we're also getting robots to help along the way.
So I think there are many things that we can automate in the restaurant, but like restaurant, we don't want to make it like a factory.
Right.
So we want to preserve the human value, but wherever there is no human value, like running the food or cutting the potato. Who wants to cut the potato all day long?
Right.
Right? Those kind of things can be automated.
Like in Spice, there's a place, a restaurant that does stuff in the kitchen, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Well, is there anything else that you're working on that's on the horizon besides the one that you have right now? New robots or?
Well, yeah, we're busy, making the product mature.
Yes, okay.
But that's the first step. But we can integrate with the POS. We can have better AI features in the future that can actually help humans better.
Right. And then are you working with other companies then too as well to talk to them about, or is it just more like restaurant based and like,
Yeah, we are talking to
case?
several companies at the moment. Most of them are under NDA. One pilot that we have done in South Korea is with Pizza Hut.
Okay, now I'm listening.
It's already public.
Okay.
So you can find the news. We did 2 weeks pilot at Pizza Hut, and already like the day one, the word of mouth has spread. Without even a press release, people are lining up.
People love, they're really infatuated with the concept of this robot thing. And it also makes sense, again, perfectly with something like Pizza Hut, where you already know you want that food, you want to get it quick, and it's an innovative way to do it.
Yeah, so in South Korea, Pizza Hut is piloting this fast casual concept pizza. It's a little bit different from the US one.
Okay,
so that you walk in, order food, and sit down, and the runner brings the food to you, but now it's the robot.
Right.
It's a family, family casual dining, and kids love the robot. It's kind of fun.
That sounds perfect, yeah.
Yeah, we even got a thank you note from the kids, like with a post-it on the robot.
Oh, that's awesome. And the robot has to take it because it's like, I guess I got a post-it note on me. I actually grew up and we go to the sit-down Pizza Huts, which they don't have many here in the States anymore.
When we were young,
we
had that.
And that was a good experience. If it would have had a robot, I would have been happy with it. Well, I'm excited to see more what you guys do. And just go to bearrobotics.com? Or
bearrobotics.ai.
Oh, .ai, because it's smart. It's a smart robot. Thanks so much, John.
Thank you so much.
Have a good rest of your show.
Thank you.
All right,
Bye.
cheers.